What if I told you that your morning routine, which you think is helping you start the day right, is actually damaging your brain? Every single morning, you're unknowingly engaging in habits that impair cognitive function, reduce memory formation, and accelerate brain aging. These seemingly innocent activities are so common that 95% of people do them without realizing the long-term damage they're causing to their most vital organ. Before we reveal these brain-damaging habits, hit that like button and subscribe for more health revelations that could change your life. Comment below, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Stay until the end because the fifth habit will shock you, and it's something nearly everyone does, thinking it's actually healthy. Your brain is most vulnerable in the morning hours when it's transitioning from sleep to wakefulness. The habits you engage in during this critical window can either support optimal brain function or set you up for cognitive decline, brain fog, and long-term neurological damage.
Today we're exposing 5 morning habits that are silently sabotaging your brain health and providing you with science-backed alternatives that can actually enhance your cognitive function. Number 1. Checking your phone immediately upon waking. The moment you grab your phone and start scrolling through notifications, emails, or social media, you're flooding your brain with cortisol and overwhelming your nervous system. Your brain is designed to wake up gradually, but the instant stimulation from your phone triggers a stress response that can last for hours. This habit fragments your attention span right from the start of your day. Your brain never gets the chance to ease into consciousness naturally, which disrupts the formation of alpha brain waves that are crucial for creativity and learning. The blue light from your phone also suppresses any remaining melatonin production, making you feel groggier and less mentally sharp. Research shows that people who check their phones within the first hour of waking have significantly higher cortisol levels throughout the day and experience more difficulty concentrating. Your brain becomes addicted to the constant dopamine hits from notifications, training it to crave distractions rather than focus. The electromagnetic radiation from phones also affects brainwave patterns and can disrupt neural networks that are still forming connections from the previous night's memory consolidation. Studies show this immediate phone exposure can reduce working memory capacity by up to 30% for the remainder of the day. Instead, keep your phone in another room overnight and avoid checking it for at least the first hour after waking. This allows your brain to transition naturally and dramatically improves focus and mental clarity throughout the day. Number 2. Skipping breakfast or eating high-sugar foods. Your brain uses about 20% of your body's total energy, and after fasting all night, it desperately needs fuel to function properly. Skipping breakfast essentially starves your brain when it needs energy most, leading to poor concentration, memory problems, and reduced cognitive performance. Even worse is starting your day with high-sugar foods like pastries, sugary cereals, or fruit juices. These create massive blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes that leave your brain struggling to maintain stable function. During these crashes, your brain experiences glucose neurotoxicity, where dramatic fluctuations actually damage brain cells and impair new neural connections. When your blood sugar crashes, your brain triggers stress hormones to restore glucose levels. This creates inflammation that damages the hippocampus, the brain region responsible for learning and memory. Over time, these blood sugar roller coasters contribute to insulin resistance in the brain, increasing risk of cognitive decline and dementia. The inflammation also damages the blood-brain barrier, allowing toxins to enter brain tissue, where they cause oxidative stress and accelerate brain aging. Your brain performs best with steady energy from protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates that provide stable fuel for optimal function. Number 3. Rushing and creating morning stress. Starting your day in a frantic rush activates your sympathetic nervous system and floods your brain with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When you're constantly running late or feeling pressured, your brain shifts into survival mode rather than learning and growth mode. Chronic morning stress literally shrinks the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for decision-making, planning, and emotional regulation. It also enlarges the amygdala, making you more reactive and less able to think rationally throughout the day. The rushed state prevents your brain from properly transitioning between sleep and wake cycles. Your brain needs time to clear metabolic waste that accumulates during sleep, and rushing interrupts this crucial cleaning process. This leads to brain fog and reduced mental performance that persists throughout the day. Morning stress also impairs memory consolidation by disrupting the hippocampus, preventing your brain from properly strengthening memories from the previous day. Research shows that people who start their day stressed have significantly impaired cognitive flexibility, the ability to adapt thinking to new situations. Creating a calm, unhurried morning routine allows your brain to function optimally and sets a positive foundation that carries through the entire day. Number 4. Dehydration and not drinking water.
After 6 to 8 hours without water during sleep, your brain is significantly dehydrated when you wake up. Your brain is about 75% water, and even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function, reduce concentration by up to 12%, and cause headaches and brain fog. Dehydration reduces blood flow to the brain, limiting oxygen and nutrient delivery that brain cells need to function properly. It also impairs the brain's ability to remove toxic waste products that accumulate during cellular metabolism. This toxic buildup contributes to inflammation and accelerated brain aging. Many people compound this by reaching for coffee first thing in the morning. While caffeine provides temporary alertness, it's a diuretic that can worsen dehydration. Starting your day with 16 to 20 ounces of water helps restore proper brain function and supports natural detoxification processes. Number 5. Exposing yourself to artificial light instead of natural sunlight. This might be the most surprising habit, but staying indoors under artificial lighting instead of getting natural sunlight is harming your brain in multiple ways. Your brain relies on natural light to regulate circadian rhythms, and artificial light confuses these internal clocks. Sunlight exposure triggers serotonin production, a neurotransmitter crucial for mood regulation, learning, and memory formation. Natural light also helps regulate BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, often called miracle grow for the brain. Even 10 to 15 minutes of natural sunlight exposure in the morning can significantly improve brain function, mood, and cognitive performance throughout the day. These 5 habits create cumulative damage over time, forming a perfect storm of chronic stress, inflammation, and suboptimal brain function. When combined, they accelerate cognitive decline and increase risk of neurological conditions, including dementia and depression. The good news is that your brain has remarkable plasticity and can recover quickly when you eliminate these habits. Many people notice improvements in mental clarity, memory, and cognitive function within days of changing their morning routine. The ideal brain-healthy morning includes hydrating immediately upon waking, getting natural sunlight exposure, eating a balanced breakfast with protein and healthy fats, avoiding phone use for the first hour, and creating a calm routine that allows natural brain transition. These changes can dramatically improve cognitive function and long-term brain health. Your morning routine sets the foundation for how your brain performs throughout the entire day. Changing morning habits takes time and consistency. Don't try to change everything at once. Focus on eliminating one damaging habit while adding one beneficial practice. Small, consistent changes create lasting improvements in brain health. If this video opened your eyes to habits harming your brain, type brain health in the comments. Share which habit you're most guilty of. Your honesty might help others recognize their own patterns. Remember, your brain health starts with how you begin each day. Protect your most valuable asset by creating a morning routine that supports optimal cognitive function. Your future self will thank you for the changes you make today.